Imagine a place so vast and pure it feels like the edge of the earth, where silence stretches for miles and the only thing louder than the wind is the beating of your own heart. Here the world feels untouched, as if time itself has paused to marvel at the beauty before you. Welcome to Salar de Uyuni, high in Bolivia's Andes, a place that defies imagination and invites you to step into a dreamscape unlike any other on Earth. This isn't just a spot on a map, it's an experience that stretches your soul and fills you with wonder. Standing here, you feel both incredibly small and infinitely connected to the world around you. The sheer scale of the salt flats makes you question your own place in the universe. Once a prehistoric lake, Uyuni is now a desert of brilliant white salt, flat and mesmerizing. The ground beneath your feet is a mosaic of geometric patterns, each hexagon a silent testament to the forces of nature that shaped this land over millennia. It's a living canvas, ever-changing with the light and weather. The salt crust forms a seamless horizon, blurring the line between earth and sky. On certain days, after a rare rain, the flats transform into a giant mirror, reflecting clouds and mountains so perfectly that it's hard to tell where reality ends and illusion begins. The journey here is an adventure, ascending through the rugged altiplano, leaving behind the noise of civilization for raw, untamed nature. The drive itself is a passage through otherworldly landscapes, red and green lagoons, windswept plains, and distant volcanoes that seem to guard the horizon. Along the way, you may encounter local villagers harvesting salt by hand, or herds of llamas grazing at the edge of the flats, their colorful tassels fluttering in the highland breeze. These moments remind you that life here is both harsh and beautiful, shaped by the rhythms of the land. As you approach, anticipation builds. The salt flats spark a deep desire for exploration. The first glimpse of endless white ignites a sense of adventure, as if you're about to set foot on another planet. It's not a jungle or ocean but an endless sea of white reflecting sun and stars in its crystalline surface. By day, the flats dazzle with blinding brightness. By night they become a celestial stage, mirroring the Milky Way in breathtaking clarity. Salar de Uyuni redefines beauty and landscape, preparing you for an emotional journey that lingers long after you leave. It is simply unforgettable, a place where the earth whispers its ancient secrets, and you, for a fleeting moment, become part of its story. The moment your vehicle rolls onto the salt flat, time seems to pause. The world you knew just seconds before, filled with color, texture, and noise, suddenly gives way to a landscape so stark and surreal, it feels like you've landed on another planet. The anticipation builds as the tires crunch over the last bit of earth, and then, in an instant, you're somewhere entirely new. One instant you're on dusty tracks, the next you're gliding across a blindingly white, flat expanse. The horizon stretches endlessly in every direction, and the sky above seems impossibly vast. The sunlight bounces off the salt, creating a dazzling, almost otherworldly glow that makes you squint and smile at the same time. The scale is staggering, over 10,000 square kilometers of salt stretching beyond sight. It's the largest salt flat on Earth, a place where the boundaries between land and sky blur, and the sheer immensity of nature is on full display. You realize how small you are, yet how lucky you are to witness such a spectacle. You step out, hearing the satisfying crunch beneath your feet, standing on a mosaic of interlocking salt crystals. Each step reveals intricate patterns, hexagons formed by years of evaporation and natural artistry. The ground feels solid yet delicate, as if you're walking on a giant ancient puzzle. In the center you feel like the only person on Earth, surrounded by silence and freedom. The emptiness is not lonely, it's liberating. There's a sense of peace that settles over you, a rare quiet that's almost impossible to find anywhere else. With no boundaries, you're invited to play, run, walk, or simply turn in awe. The salt flat becomes your playground, a blank canvas for your imagination. You might spin in circles, race your shadow, or simply stand still, soaking in the vastness. The air is crisp, the silence profound, and your worries shrink in the face of such grandeur. Every breath feels cleaner, every thought a little lighter. The only sounds are your footsteps and the gentle whisper of the wind, reminding you how rare true silence can be. People create playful, perspective-bending photos, but the deeper impact is a primal connection to earth and sky. The salt flat's unique surface turns everyone into a photographer, eager to capture the magic. Yet, beyond the fun, there's a sense of unity with the elements, a reminder of nature's power and creativity. Here, you breathe deeply, clear your mind, and let the world's beauty wash over you. The salt flat invites reflection, meditation, and a sense of gratitude for the planet's wonders. It's a place to pause, to reset, and to remember what truly matters. Salar de Uyuni is a place to rediscover joy and wonder. Whether you're laughing with friends, marveling at the endless white, or simply standing in silence, you can't help but feel a childlike sense of excitement and awe. It's a freedom that seeps into your bones. A reminder that the world is still full of places that can surprise, humble, and inspire you, if only you're willing to step out and explore. Words and photos can't capture Uyuni's scale. You have to feel it. Imagine a canvas nearly 100 miles wide, painted pure white. In the middle, distances deceive. Vehicles miles away seem close, and the horizon is endless. The minimalist landscape calms the mind, stripping away distractions and offering visual clarity. The sky is a vast dome, brilliant blue by day, exploding with color at sunrise and sunset. The salt reflects these colors, creating a 360-degree spectacle. Solitude here isn't lonely, it's peaceful, contemplative. You can wander alone, feeling both insignificant and deeply connected to something greater. Uyuni encourages introspection, letting you listen to your inner voice. Its vastness makes you feel wonderfully small, part of a magnificent whole. True silence is rare, almost mythical in our noisy world, but on the salt flats you find it in its purest form. Here the world seems to pause and the usual hum of life fades away, replaced by a profound stillness that is both humbling and awe-inspiring. Stand still, and the quiet is so deep you can hear your own heartbeat, the gentle rhythm echoing in your chest. Even your breath feels amplified, as if the air itself is listening with you, sharing in this rare moment of peace. It's not empty silence but a rich, textured presence, the earth breathing beneath your feet. The wind whispers across the endless white, and the shifting clouds above cast moving shadows, adding a subtle pulse to the landscape. Every sound is amplified, the soft breeze, your footsteps, the subtle crunch of salt underfoot. Even the smallest movement becomes significant, echoing across the vast expanse, reminding you of your place in this immense, ancient world. This quiet connects you intimately to the landscape, making you part of it. As you sit or meditate, you feel the energy of the earth rising up through the salt, grounding you in the present moment and dissolving the boundaries between yourself and nature. The absence of man-made noise is restorative, allowing your mind to unwind and your senses to reset. In this vast openness, your thoughts slow down and you begin to notice the subtle details, the play of light, the coolness of the air, the endless horizon. In Uyuni's silence you let go, think clearly, and exist in the present. The salt flats invite reflection, offering a rare space where you can simply be, free from distraction, surrounded by the quiet wisdom of the earth. It's a gift to the senses, a balm for a weary mind. The colors of sunset seem more vivid, the air more refreshing, and your own presence more real, as if the silence has sharpened your awareness of everything around you. The silence holds the history of ancient lakes and the power of nature. Each crack in the salt tells a story. Each distant mountain stands as a silent witness to the passage of time, and you are a guest in this timeless place. Lying on the salt, you feel connected to the planet's core. The Earth's energy seems to flow through you, reminding you that you are part of something much larger, something ancient and enduring. The memory of this silence will echo in you for a lifetime, a gentle reminder of the peace that exists when you truly listen to the earth breathe. Walking across Uyuni is a simple, profound joy. Each step brings a satisfying crunch like snow underfoot, but the sun is warm. The salt's hexagonal patterns stretch endlessly, a mosaic crafted by nature. The world simplifies into two halves, white ground and open sky. The horizon feels infinite. You could walk forever and never reach the edge. This isn't about reaching a destination, but about the meditative rhythm of the walk. The salt's brightness creates illusions as if you're walking on clouds. Here you're a wanderer in a landscape of light, feeling untethered from the ordinary. The walk becomes a journey inward, stripping away the non-essential and clarifying what matters. Crossing Uyuni is a journey of the soul. In the rainy season, Uyuni transforms into the world's largest mirror. A thin layer of water covers the salt, perfectly reflecting the sky. The horizon vanishes. You stand in a world where heaven and earth merge. Walking here feels like stepping on the sky, every movement mirrored below. Sunsets paint the water with fiery colors, and at night, the Milky Way is reflected at your feet. The effect is surreal, bending reality and dream. Photo opportunities are legendary, images of infinite space and perfect symmetry. The mirror world evokes awe and a sense of connection to the cosmos. Standing in this celestial reflection is pure joy and peace. The memory of Uyuni's mirror will stay with you forever. Uyuni isn't just white, it's a canvas for the sky's colors. At dawn, pastel pinks and oranges blush across the salt. As the sun rises, the sky turns a deep, vibrant blue, contrasting with the dazzling white below. Sunlight makes the salt glitter like diamonds, filling the world with energy. Sunset is a dramatic show. Fiery reds and golds set the flats ablaze. Even after sunset, twilight brings purples and indigos, a magic hour of peace. As darkness falls, stars emerge, shining with unmatched intensity. The Milky Way stretches overhead, connecting you to the cosmos. From dawn to starlight, Uyuni's colors are a journey in themselves. Each moment is a masterpiece painted by nature. Salar de Uyuni is more than a destination, it's a journey inward. The open space clears your mind, offering perspective on your life and worries. Problems shrink against the backdrop of such epic grandeur. True freedom here is mental and emotional, not just physical. The landscape invites you to let go, breathe, and simply be. Immersed in nature, you reconnect with your senses and your inner voice. The experience is grounding, fostering mindfulness and belonging. The peace you find here lingers long after you leave. Uyuni inspires you to seek more space and beauty in your own life. It's a journey that frees body, mind, and soul. Words can only hint at Uyuni's magic. It must be experienced. This is a place for adventurers, for those drawn to wide-open spaces and profound peace. Don't be afraid to seek out extraordinary places. They can change and inspire you. The greatest treasures are experiences, not possessions. Dream a little and take that first step toward your own horizon. The journey will reward you with connection to the planet and to yourself. Thank you for joining me. May your own journeys be filled with wonder and light.